Hi my dears, welcome to my channel. It's Martinelli fashion, as you know, but it's a fashion not only about clothes, but only about bags. And by the way, my name is Maggie and I'm here for you. If you have questions, I am ready to answer all of them. And if you like my tutorials, subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of ideas for you. And if you like my videos, leave a like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. And now the tutorial will be, it will be a bag, leather bag. It will be something very interesting. I will show you everything. And it will be kind of small bag, type of sling bag or bomb bag, banana bag. I promise to be something extravagant, and I will show you all the materials I will use for the project. Also, I will use my pattern. So let's get started. For the project today, I will use the new leather I bought a couple of days ago. It's a moss green leather. Actually, it's kind of dark green with a very interesting pattern on top of it, like this. And also, I have almost the same nuance of green, but it's a Napa plain leather like this one. The other leather I will use, it's this one here on a leather in green. It has green spots and very dark green and black. Also, to make the project more interesting, I will use this sequins fabric, the same dark green color. And take a look. I think we will make something very, very interesting and something I want to share with you. I bought this fabric maybe 2 weeks ago. I liked the color, but my first intention was to use it for clothes because I love the sequins. A little bit bling bling always will change the game. And I decided to use it for bags also. Why not? At least let's try. That's the point, girls. If you want to make something, just try. If you have an idea, try to do it. Maybe you will not you will not make it from the first time, but the most important thing is to try. And if you like some idea, take it, make it your way. For example, I'm making tutorials how I make my bags, my clothes. So I'm sharing with you my ideas. If you like something, take it, make it, and be happy. So let's continue. It will be a shoulder bag. So I choose some pieces. It will be with a buckle. Also, I have half rings. I don't know the name of these pieces, but I call them hooks to attach the strap. Also, I have this piece. Usually, it's used for the belts to add the longer part to adjust it. But I will try to use it for the strap. We shall see. If not, I will make it with leather. So it will be a zipper bag. I already choose the zipper in black, and I will show you my pattern. It will be a basic pattern, so I'm sure you can find similar patterns on internet. Uh, it will look like this. This is the back. On top of it, I will have this piece, side pieces like this. This is one. I have to make another one here, and it will have kind of piece here because it will be like this. I will make an inside pocket. It will be on the back side. Actually, it will be a bag without lining because the inside part of the leather is perfect, so no need of lining. Here I will have a bag. Also, on the front, I will add this card holder pocket. It will be here. I have a piece for the half rings. They will be here, one here and one on the other side. Also, my logo will be here, and the most interesting thing will be the embellishment of the bag, and it will be an angel wing. I made a very simple pattern like this one. It will be here, and it will have another part like this, because here I want to add something interesting also here. Maybe here I will add the hair on leather, here the sequins, or the sequins here, the other leather here. We will decide during the work. But I wanted to make something more interesting, not a standard boom bag like this. So let's start, but if you want I can give you the measurements. Let's check. Actually, I'm not sure. Here the length is 17.5 inches, 44 centimeters, 8 inches high, 20 centimeters. It will be a real comfortable bag. If you want the measurements for the other parts, leave a comment. I will give them. It's not a secret. So let's get started to cut the leather. Here is my leather, and I will start like this. I'm making it not like this, but this way, because all the pieces left will be used. I will make another bag, bigger shoulder bag. It will be also very interesting, so every piece could be used. Don't underestimate the ruffle edges of the leather. You can create miracles. And you are asking me why I use different scissors. I will explain you. This one, it's a very sharp scissors, and I bought it especially for leather. But to tell you the truth, if you have a strong sharp scissors, they will work. The other one, it's a normal, these are normal scissors. I use them for fabrics. The most important thing is to be sharp. This one is my old scissors, and they are not so sharp, so I use them when I cut, for example, sequins, because I don't want to ruin my other scissors. That's why. There is no secret. And let's shape the pattern to draw it. It's done, and now let's cut it from where? Okay, from here. By the way, if you want, you can use a knife to cut the leather, but me, especially when I work with soft leather like this one, I prefer to use scissors. For the other leather, I also use a knife. Okay, our piece is ready, and now I have to cut also the other pieces. I will use this one also, here the other one. Let's see, maybe I will use the different leather, but here I have another piece like this. When I cut the pieces, I will show you how they will look. Now let me show you all the pieces I cut. Here the back side of the bag, the front, the pieces here on both sides, also here this piece, and from the other leather I cut, let's say, the inside pocket here. Here I will have a card holder. I have to make, here I have two holes and I have to open it, but a little bit later. I will have also my logo stitched here, and the side pieces for the half rings here and here. And now the most important thing, here is our embellishment, let's say. I marked here because I want to know this is the face, so the wing has to look like this. If you want, you can turn it to make it like this. It absolutely doesn't matter, but I don't know, I like to be like this. And the other part, again, it's marked like this. I cut them, the big one from this leather, it looks like this, and the small one from this moss green leather. It will be on top of it, like this. And here I will add the other leathers. But I wanted to show you something. Sometimes when you cut the leather, take a look. Here you have these edges, and I will show you how to make them smooth. Take a candle. By the way, this is a test how to know that your leather is a real leather. And let's make it. For example, here, just make it like this, the edge. And you will have a perfect edge. Also, for this one, I will make the same. It's a little bit tricky, but we can make it. You can leave it like this if you want. It's not necessary, but I think it will look better. I'm doing this sometimes I leave it like this. Don't worry, you will not melt the leather. It will be fine. And let's try here. Yeah. The other leather looks nice too. Not everywhere. Yeah, it's okay. On the sides. What else do I have? For example, here. Yeah, this one for my logo. And now I have to start to stick the pieces, to stitch some of them, and to decide what to add here. Now let's start to stick the pieces. Here I have the back pocket, and my logo will be on top of it. Just a little glue, like this. On the front side I will have the card holder pocket, like this. I have to add also the zipper. I will fix it with glue. If it's longer than I need, I will cut it. Again, here on this part, a little glue. I will make a top stitching, so I have to stick it. Also, I will add the zipper here, so I will need a glue here. What else? Now let's decide what to add here and here. I really wonder how to make it. And I think to cut two pieces and to make an experiment. If I don't like the composition, I can always cut another piece. I want here to have the sequence here, the hair on leather. So let's see. From where to cut some piece. I hope this piece will be enough. Like this. Yeah, it will be fine. If I have this one here, the other one here. Okay, let's cut the leather piece. Yeah, from here. Okay, I will cut just this piece. I will trim it. Let's see. I'm trying these pieces to be seen, the spots. And yeah, this one is okay. A little bit down. On top of it, this one. And I think it will be okay. So now I will add some glue. And I have to stick them. Only here. Like this. it's done. When I stick it, I will cut all the other pieces. So this one will look like this, and the other one the same. I have to add the glue. By the way, you can choose some other pattern. You can cut some flowers to make it the same way, as you wish, girls. It's a little bit tricky, but I will make it. Oh my god. Maybe I have to cut another piece, but let's try like this. I will cut a bigger piece, don't worry. I did it, but now something is going wrong. I have enough fabric and everything will be fine. It's because the leather is very soft. Now when I add it here, it will be okay. Yes, it's done, and I will cut it like this. And now I'm happy. So I will leave them a little bit to dry. This one will be used for another project, and we will continue. Now let's add the zipper. I will start from here and just add the leather like this. If you use a leather band, it will be easier for you, but I don't have it, so I will use it like this. It will be here, and now I have to make the same on the other side. Let's mark it till there. And it's done like this, so it has to be stitched. I will start to stitch with the most important and the most beautiful parts of the bag and the angel wings like this. I'm starting with the most beautiful pieces of the bag, the angel wings, and I will start from here like this. It's done. Now the other one. And it's done. Let me show you what I did. I stitched the sequins, also here the hair on leather. My logo is here, and also I made a stitching here. If you want, you can leave it without stitching, but I think it looks better like this. I also stitched the zipper. Let me show you how it will look. When I close it, our bag will be like this on top of it. And now I will, here the zipper is longer, but when I add this piece here, it will be okay. And now, what now? Now I have to open it to be more comfortable to work, because I have to stitch the card holder pocket. Also, I have to add the back pocket. I will fix it with a little glue. By the way, I use almost the same dark green thread to stitch it. If you want, you can use a black thread as you wish, girls, but because I bought a lot of colors and I like to mix the colors, if you have a choice, like in my case, do it. It looks amazing. And the pocket will be here, like this. So I will stitch it just around it. And now let's cut here the pieces, because it has to look nice. And I will start from here. As you see, I collect all the pieces from our project. The small scraps, they will be used. Maybe not now, but for some other project, for sure. Just cut it this way, nearby the stitching. I have to be careful to not cut the face. And it will look like this. I love it. So now let's make the same with the sequins. Again, the same way, carefully. Yeah, let's make it this way. It's fixed. It's a little bit tricky, but everything will be fine. It sticked really well. Here I have to make the same. It's a bit difficult because of the shape, nothing else. But if you like it, you have to make it, and it will look like this. When I add it on top of it, it will be perfect, like this. So I have to fix it like this. A little glue, and again it has to be stitched. If you want to make some unique bags, you have to add a little bit more effort. And This way I will fix it, and I have to stitch it like this. Let me show you what I did. The back side pocket is ready. Here we have the zipper. The card holder pocket is ready, and take a look of my wing. I add some leather pieces like this. I think it looks nice. That's why I'm telling you girls. Here I have leather scraps, so they could be used, and believe me, you can create something unique with them. Now this one has to be stitched here. I will fix it, but first I have to show you something. I will start to stitch it like this, not all the piece. For example, I will start from here till there, because this part here has to be free. I will make an inside stitching, so when I add this piece, the wings has to be inside, and the stitching will be like this. So don't forget. Otherwise, you can make it with an outside stitching, just to cover it, a little bit glue, and to stitch it. But I prefer the other way. I think it looks better. But as I'm telling you, it's up to you to decide how to make it. So now I will fix it. Let's add some glue. I don't have measurements exactly where to add this element. A little bit higher, a little bit lower, or like this, like this. Actually, it doesn't matter. Take a look. What is the difference between this position, this one, or that one? It's beautiful. So I decided to make it like this. But if you have a better decision, do it, no problems. That's the beauty of the free form cutting and making bags. Well, I know the rules, but believe me, I prefer my rules. Well, I have some experience, but with the time and practice, you can create your own rules. And here, something very important. Take a look. We have a small card holder here. So all our stitchings will be around it. That's why I don't add a big pocket here, because I will stitch it. I prefer the big pocket to be on the back, because we don't have other stitchings. And here, when I stitch it, it will be here in the middle, and our top stitching will not stitch it. So a little bit more glue. Actually, if you want, you can add more. Nothing will fall down, everything will be fixed well. I think that's enough. And my stitching will be from here. because I need this place all around it, let's say till there. Here I can make a small stitching also. No, I will stitch the pocket. So only one stitching. And that's all. So when I make it, I will show you. Take a look, girls, what I did. I add some extra elements on the cover, let's say. And when you close it, it will look like this. So the wing is fixed from here till there. So I have this part here free, and now I have to add the side pieces. Where are they? The one is here, the one is there, and let's stick them, because believe me, girls, it's easier when you work with leather to stick the pieces. Otherwise, it will be more difficult for you to stitch them. I don't know how you prefer to work, but I'm showing you the my I'm showing you my way. And let's do it. Also a little bit here. We will have top stitchings. So now let's do it from here, just like this, and down there. On the other side, I will make the same. I open it a little bit. Oop. The glue is not dried well. So I will make one stitching here and one here. Then the whole bag has to be stitched. Take a look what I have, girls. Here I add some small pieces. I stitch them like this, and I add some studs here too, just to fix well here the edges of the zipper, and I think it looks nice. Also I made here this let's say charm for the zipper using the scraps from here. Now our bag is ready. I will unzip it, and also if you want to close it, it's better to take it from here and like this. So unzipping the bag, because now we have to stitch this one and that one. So here stitching, all around stitching, and I have to turn the bag. No need to fix it, just stitching as you can, like you are stitching fabric here also. And I will show you when I stitch it how the bag will look. I already made the stitchings here and here. Here I didn't make the stitchings because I will explain you why. First, to make the stitchings here and here, I'm talking about leather working. I make a couple of stitchings in the middle just to fix it and to know exactly how to stitch it, because sometimes the leather could slide a little bit. If you fix it like this, no problems. Here I made also the same. And now let's turn it. And I didn't stitch it like this because when you work with fabrics, you can add these pieces for the half rings like this inside, like this. I'm not sure if I can make it right now. And to stitch it, when you turn the bag, everything will be ready. But here I have a thicker leather, not very fine, and when I turn it this way, believe me, here the edges are very ugly. I tried, I didn't like it, so I will make it another way and I will show you. Here it will be open, on the other side the same. I didn't stitched the wings. They are okay. And let's close it. I have to shape it a little bit, just like this, to make a nice edge here. And on the other side. You have to form it just a little bit, but the bag will look like this. And these pieces, in my case, will be add like this. Here. I will stitch them and everything will be hidden just like this. So when I fix them, I have to make also the buckle strap and the shoulder, the longer strap, to add these hooks, and I will show you. Take a look, girls. I add here the half rings. I will try to stitch them here, and I will add one stud on the other side, the same. And also I prepared, this is the buckle strap. I have to stitch it, and it will be with this piece on the one end. Here also I have the long strap, and it will have the same piece here. So now first stitching the pieces, and by the way, actually I'm not sure about this one, but when I stitch the strap, I will try it because I really think it will be interesting to use it. Now this one bothers me, but anyway, I have to try. So I will be back in a minute. Let me show you how the work is going. And I already stitched the half ring pieces, so I have to add the studs a little bit later because I cut the strap. It will look like this, and on the back side this leather. Here I add this one, the hook, so I will stitch it here, one stud, and this will be the shoulder strap. The small one with the buckle, I add this piece. Again, it will be stitched with a stud, but I want to try this one. And let's see how it will look. It will be like this. Here the buckle. Yeah, I think it looks nice. It will be stitched also here, one stud, but I want to try. It will be like this when I buckle it. Perfect, girls, I love it. Take a look. So if you find pieces like this, don't hesitate to take them. They really look very nice. I thought to fix it, but I think it's okay like this. Perfect. So now I will go to make the last small stitchings and to add the studs. My bag is ready. Take a look. Whoop. I add the studs here. Also, the long strap looks like this. I made the holes. Also, this buckle strap is ready. So now let's add it here and here and buckle it. Whoop. Girls, I want to share something with you. Sometimes I wonder how long has to be the shoulder strap, and I leave it a little bit longer on purpose. So if you want the shoulder strap to be shorter, just cut it here, for example, cut it here and melt the threads with a lighter. Everything will be fine. Now I will leave it like this because for me it's long, but I'm a small woman. I'm not very tall. And here is our bag. I really love the sequins, the hair on leather, and I want to show you something inside. Take a look why I choose at least a very similar colors, especially when I stitch, when I make leather bags without lining, because take a look, almost the same color and it looks nice. I hate when the leather bags are without lining and you can see some contrast with the stitching, different color or something like this. I prefer this way. Well, I have a lot of colors. It's up to you to decide, but for me, this is the way. Now, let's close the bag, and my dears, let me show you. Even my sweatshirt is in green today. So that's all for today. Our bag is ready. So I will go outside to take some photos, to make a short video, and to show you how this sling bag will look. Thank you so much for sharing, liking, and leaving comments, girls. You really make me very happy. And wait for more, because that's all for today. And the next time, I promise to surprise you with something unique, extravagant, and I will show you step by step how to do it. Have a wonderful day. Be happy. Love you. Bye. Till the next time.